Technique 5. Shadow Healing Preparation. Releasing elemental and figment attachments. The purpose of Technique 5 is to prepare the Density 1 physical, emotional and mental bodies for core template Shadow Dancer decoding healing applications by clearing portions of the Density 1 atomic-etheric, elemental chemical and mental Miasmic Shield embedding, and releasing Density 1 elemental and figment shadow body attachments. The technique assists the shadow body to lighten its load and raise in frequency by releasing portions of its Density 1 attachment miasmic content, enabling the Density 1 shadow body to more easily link with a natural crystic body for healing once shadow dancers are decoded. This technique utilizes a linguistic template reprogramming grid, an LTR, in the ancient Elohei-Elohim Anuhazi language, expressed as the language of the nodus, to call upon the portions of your personal consciousness that exist in the form of the organic base 12 divine blueprint nodus consciousness of the D1, 2 and 3 nodes within your Density 1 telluric shield. The LTR tones activate the node flame and its base 12 ray in full Maharic coding to assist you in co-creative healing. Preparation for Technique 5. If one has run the Eros Flame and Silver Sanctum, Technique number 3, and Awakening the Amoraea Flame, Technique number 7, at least one time within 6 weeks, this Technique number 5 can be run with only the Eckasha Maharic Quick Seal, Technique number 1, as preparation. Otherwise, commanding silence from the inner throne of power, Technique number 4, and its preparation sequence is required directly prior to engaging Technique 5, as this technique requires the strength of frequencies generated through at least partial activation of the throne of power azurite crystal. Technique 5. Shadow Healing Preparation. Releasing elemental and figment attachments. After completing Technique 1, or following the final step of Technique 4, breathe gently and relax in a comfortable position. As you do this, call to mind the image of your Silver Sanctum, pale silver-blue Eckasha capsule, and imagine an image of the Silver Sanctum centered within the Amoraea egg, within the azurite flame and azurite crystal at the azure point in the base of the thymus gland. Inhale Maharic current up into the azure and directly into your Silver Sanctum capsule, stationed within the Amoraea egg. Exhale Maharic current into your Silver Sanctum, using the exhale breath to expand the Silver Sanctum capsule and everything around it, the Amoraea egg, the azurite flame and the azurite crystal, through and outside of the physical and etheric bodies and into the auric field several feet out from the body. Take 3 more deep inhale-exhale Maharic breaths, exhaled into the expanding Silver Sanctum, to complete its expansion outward into the auric field, completely surrounding the physical and etheric bodies several feet out on all sides. Just feel yourself sitting calmly and peacefully within the sacred space of your Silver Sanctum. With your eyes closed, breathe slowly and deeply for a few moments, feeling your internal Christos power base as a living wave of consciousness that is now alive and awakened within you. Relax your facial muscles into the posture of a relaxed, peaceful, contented smile. Move the focus of your attention to the E-Umbi point, just below Chakra 2, center point at the navel. And imagine there that you can see the trapped, distorted Density 1 elemental and Figment attachment power centers. Imagine the attachment power centers as small, shiny black spheres, resembling polished coal, that orbit around what appears to be a central dark sun, the dark fallen sun. The dark fallen sun appears within the central vertical current at the E-Umbi point as a rotating, dull, grey-black sphere resembling metallic iron, about the size of a golf ball, that is surrounded by a radiant but muddy-looking yellow-orange static aura, approximately 1 inch thick. The dark sun around which the attachment power centers orbit is the D1.75 Heart of Anubis, fourth black heart of Metatron implant, that draws in and holds attachments within the Density 1 shadow body. Breathe calmly and slowly for a moment while observing or imagining this Density 1 shadow solar system that is formed by the Density 1 metallic iron Anubis black heart implant and the carbon crystal cores of the reversed matrix Density 1 attachment shields. Now, take 3 inhale-exhale Maharic breaths, exhaling Maharic current upward to form a pale silver Maharic sphere within the heart chakra. Place your right palm over the E-Umbi point, just below the navel, and inhale another Maharic breath, using the inhale to draw the Maharic sphere from the heart chakra upward and into the Amoraea point at the thymus. Exhale Maharic current into the Amoraea egg at the center of the azurite flame within the azurite crystal throne of power. Inhale another Maharic breath up and into the Maharic sphere in the Amoraea egg. Then exhale forcefully, using the exhale breath to push the Maharic sphere all the way down from the Amoraea into the fourth heart chakra, then down the right arm and through the right palm, pushing the Amoraea-coded Maharic sphere directly through the E-Umbi point and into the center of the dark sun Metatronic iron heart implant. Take 2 more deep inhale-exhale Maharic breaths, exhaling Maharic current forcefully into the dark sun. Place your mental attention on the dark sun implant. Hold a clear mental intention of "We co-create attachment healing now," and repeat out loud the following fire letter language node tone command, which I shall repeat. Dur et e, isa no un e, ta e de. So repeat the node tone command. Dur et e, isa no un e, ta e de. Upon contact with the node tone command and Amoraea-coded Maharic current, imagine that the dark sun implant momentarily shudders, wobbles, and stops rotation. As the dark sun momentarily ceases to rotate, imagine that the attachment's small black carbon crystal sphere shield cores begin dropping downward, out of their orbit around the dark sun implant. Inhale Maharic current upward to Chakra 2 at the navel and exhale forcefully, using the exhale breath to activate your Density 1 telluric shield. Imagine that your telluric shield pops out from its Chakra 2 core orange seed crystal seal, which appears as a small, grape-sized orange crystal sphere within your central vertical current. Imagine that your telluric shield extends outward on a horizontal plane from the Chakra 2 orange seed crystal seal. Imagine your telluric shield extending outward from your body at the Chakra 2 navel area to form a 3-foot rotating disc of pale pink, pale peach, and pale yellow light, surrounded by a pale silver Maharic aura. Inhale Maharic current upward and into the Chakra 2 orange seed crystal seal at the center of your telluric shield within the central vertical current. As you inhale, imagine that the inhale breath is drawing all of the freed, shiny black spheres of the attachment's core carbon crystals into the Chakra 2 orange seed crystal seal. Imagine that the orange sphere of the Chakra 2 orange seed crystal seal momentarily turns a deep, dark, murky orange-brown as the seed seal collects the freed miasmic attachment carbon core crystals. Inhale Maharic current into the Chakra 2 orange seed crystal seal and imagine the image of your small pale silver blue Eros flame at the Iumbi point, just below the navel. Exhale the Maharic breath into Chakra 2 orange seed crystal seal, while imagining that the pale silver blue Eros flame flares upward, its top point gently piercing the orange seed crystal seal at the center of Chakra 2. Inhale a slow, gentle Maharic breath up through the pale silver blue Eros flame and into the murky orange sphere of the miasm-loaded Chakra 2 seed crystal seal. Exhale Maharic current gently into the murky orange sphere of the seed seal. And imagine that the small, shiny black, miasmic attachment crystal spheres all simultaneously pop, transmuting into tiny, radiant sparks of pale silver blue Eros energy that quickly cool down to form tiny, pale silver blue, smooth celestite crystal spheres. Imagine that as the celestite crystal spheres form, the color of the Chakra 2 seed crystal seal clears and glows radiant orange, returning to its natural D2 frequency wavelength. With your mental attention on the spiraling vortex at Chakra 2, place your left palm over the front spiral of the vortex at the navel and inhale Maharic current up and into the Chakra 2 seed crystal seal. Gently exhale the Maharic current horizontally, running a thick, pale silver stream of Maharic current simultaneously backwards and forwards through and out of the front and rear Chakra 2 spirals. As you exhale, imagine the tiny celestite crystal spheres contain the shields of the previous attachments are magnetically drawn into your left palm as it covers the front Chakra 2 spiral. Imagine pale silver blue sparks of Eros energy gently spiraling outward from the rear spiral of Chakra 2 to disperse as a pale silver blue glittering cloud within the auric field about 1 foot out behind the physical body. Return to non-directed breathing. Breathe gently for a few moments while imagining that your telluric shield disc automatically contracts back into the orange seed crystal seal at Chakra 2 within the central vertical current behind the navel, as the last celestite crystals draw into your left palm. Close your left hand around the invisible celestite crystals. Then lift your hand upward and a bit away from your body, as if you are about to let a butterfly fly free from your left hand. With your left wrist facing upward, slowly open your hand and imagine that ghost-like beings made of pale silver blue Eros light fly free from your left hand. The freed elementals and figments return their natural Christic evolutionary path, issuing a joyful, telepathic thank you to you for loving them enough to set them free. Before disengaging your attention, issue your own telepathic thank you to your own D12 Christos avatar self, the nodus consciousness of the rays, and the one God source of all creation, for this blessed opportunity to co-create healing through the frequencies and consciousness of divine Christic love.